Welcome back to the Controlled Chaos podcast. We're your hosts, Christian and
Kaylin.
Okay, so today we're going to start off with some more recent news. For any of you who watched the episode last week, we mentioned a little bit about Joker and, the whole controversy around it. And today we wanted to talk a little bit about it and, just our thoughts and opinions. So if anybody who, doesn't want to hear any spoilers about the Joker because they haven't watched it yet, then you may want to go forward a bit, or just watch this a little later.
Yeah, we'll leave a timestamp in the description probably. If not, then oh well.
Yeah. Okay. So Joker was a pretty good movie. Like, even though everyone was like, oh, this movie is for incels and it's gonna cause so much violence. There's gonna be police at like each screening or whatever. Like, nah, man. Like, trust me. Like, the movie is just about trying to show the problems with mental illness and how like people with mental illness are like thrown under the bus by society and just not cared for, and it shows like the world that people in poverty live in and how the rich don't care about them and all they want to do is just get richer, and it sucks. So Kaylin, you want to throw in anything from there?
Yeah, so disclaimer, I have not seen the movie because I'm a broke boy and I just haven't had the time or the people to go watch it with. But from what I've heard, and like Christian came to me for the podcast, we kind of talk about. He's like, "Hey, nigga, I'm gonna tell you some shit, so you're not retarded and talking some stupid shit." So I was like, "All right, cool then." But overall, like, I just think niggas are retarded because they talk about how going back to how they promoted violence and shit. It's all fucking retarded. Honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure even judging by like the whole trailer, it's just basically kind of promoting mental health issues and all that, and like you said, poverty. Personally, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want to watch Joker because it's DC, and I was expecting like a full-on origin story. And if they before they explained that that film does not relate to the DC universe of Jokers and all that.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be an origin story for comic Joker. It's like the best way to think about it going in is like a normal dude and how society affected him and the problems he faced with mental illness and poverty, and he just so happens to be named the Joker by the end of the movie. And like the way he gets the name Joker isn't even it's just like a little thing. Someone on a talk show just calls him the Joker, and that's how he adapts the name. But they only say the name like twice.
It's because he's a clown.
Yeah, the man is a clown. He works for clown. What is it, like a part? Like, he works as a party clown. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Nigga, if that he was my party clown, I'd be scared as fuck, bro. This man look creepy as shit.
But the actor Joaquin Phoenix, that man did a good.
Hey, he's a
job.
good actor, dude.
Like the whole vibe that he gave off was like creepy. There was reports talking about how he lost so much weight for the role, and you can see it. He'd be walking around so often without a shirt in the movie, and you can just see like his ribs sticking out, and like his body just looks so weird, and like it just helped kind of put it like into like that effect of this weird looking. I don't know how to explain it.
I'm just loving the memes that came out of it, where it shows like all the Jokers that have been played, and then there's like Jared Leto, and he's like, and it's like, what about me? And they say, no one likes you. And I'm like, damn. And I don't know if you saw this one, but I think it was on Twitter, on Instagram. It was like Jared Leto feels left out of the Joker scene after Joaquin Phoenix's performance, and like he's like crying about it, and everybody's like, nigga, no one cares because it's reality, you were just a suicide squad character. It wasn't even that important in that fucking movie, so it's like
Yeah, Jared Leto's Joker got messed up. He was supposed to have so much more screen time, way better scenes, and he just cut so much of it out, and it just kind of ruined his character.
Yeah, I mean, but that's not saying that they could honestly just go back and say, hey, Jared Leto, like that Joker, like Joaquin's Joker was more of a different standalone film type of thing, and yours more connected towards DC. So if anything, they could be like, hey, Jared Leto, you want to bitch about it? Would you make your own fucking little film?
I feel like the problem was that he just sees that this new Joker got so much love when his Joker got announced that everybody hated him immediately, and he just probably feels like a little sad.
Yeah, it's because they made his Joker not Joker. Like it was kind of like you look at him and it's like, oh, it's like a modernized version of Joker.
It's not even supposed to be a Joker. That's the thing. They have some comic book elements in the movie, but it's barely anything. You could honestly just take out the Joker aspect, make it into a normal city instead of Gotham, and you still have the same movie, and it'd be really good. But I think just adding that idea of him becoming the Joker and like this like crazy clown just adds a little bit better and like a little spice to the movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the main point. I think the whole movie wasn't based around because he even said it before. They were like, "This is not an origin story. It's his own like kind of movie. It's its own thing." You know what I'm saying? That's when I heard you're a little like kind of like oh like no one like mine and shit. It's like nah, it's no one like yours. It's just like you're kind of like the side character in the TV show. You were like there when people knew you were there, but you never got the screen time until like it was needed, quote unquote
Yeah,
needed.
he just never got enough time. Like, if they ever decide they want to add the Joker back, if they have a good enough writer, like people are gonna like him if they can just write him good enough. They like if they can retcon some stuff, like maybe get rid of the damage tattoo and just give him like normal teeth instead of like the grills. Like,
Oh yeah, I don't know,
man, he'd
man.
look a lot better.
I know Harley Quinn. That's what her Birds of Prey movie coming out.
Yeah, supposedly he's supposed to have a scene in there.
Yeah, I see a scene. Like at
Yeah.
this point, like Jared Leto's kind of there. It's kinda like yeah, I don't think. I think my personally, if I would pick a Joker to pick out, like Heath Ledger's Joker was peak. That shit was peak, guys. If y'all never seen Christian Bale's Batman's, y'all missing out because that shit was fire as fuck. I don't care about how y'all niggas like who did the Batman? Michael Keaton, right?
What?
Who's the Batman?
Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, Adam West, George Clooney.
George Clooney's funny.
Who else? Who else? Who else?
You like Ben Affleck more, right?
I like Ben Affleck the most because
Yeah, right.
for me, when I look at that, I see like Batman. I don't see for like when I like Christian Bale's Batman. I like him. He's cool, but the problem with him, he like it kind of seems like how I see Joaquin Phoenix as Joker. He seems like a normal guy, but who just happens to have the name of a comic book character.
You're right. You're right.
Like with Christian Bale, like he does all this cool stuff, and like he's pretty cool, and like you can see aspects of the Batman in him, but he just seems like a normal guy fighting crime who just happens to have a Batman suit on. But when I look at Ben Affleck, I feel like I'm actually looking at Batman.
Okay, Ben Affleck's actually really good Batman. Actually, like, but now they got Robert Pattinson as Batman now.
Well, yeah, but that's a whole different like story and like Elseworld story, so like whole different
Oh,
universe, nothing related to like anything before.
but are we gonna see him fight a nigga to be the vampire? Better remember, guys, y'all never seen Twilight. Robert Pattinson's from Twilight. I know all you fucking fangirl niggas out here like, oh my god, what's the vampire dude? Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, ain't nobody give a fuck about that nigga though. But
Yeah. So that's it for Joker. There's not too much to talk about it. Go watch it if you have the time. It's a really good movie, really dark. It surprisingly, as much as people were saying it's gonna have a ton of violence, it's got its violence, but it's not like over the top. Horrible, gruesome. Like there's one like gruesome scene that's not even that gruesome. Like he just bashes some dude's head in and stabs him with this like pair of scissors and just like about a bunch of blood. But like honestly, it's not like bad. Like
it's not Punisher bad.
no, not Punisher bad.
If y'all never seen Punisher on Netflix, if y'all into like superheroes and all that, watch Punisher on Netflix. It's really good. It's actually a really good Netflix series. And like super,
Even if you don't like superheroes, just watch The Punisher. Like they don't even make it seem like a superhero show.
oh yeah,
It's just that good.
it's just really good.
It's that good that you can just watch it without caring about Marvel or like superheroes, and like you'll never even know it was a superhero show.
You didn't even need context behind this character, bro. Just watch it. It's so good. I personally really liked it, especially for how like gruesome it is. It's pretty fucking good.
Honestly, it just sucks that they had to and cancel all the Marvel Netflix shows.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah, but supposedly, I heard that they want Charlie Cox, the dude who played Daredevil, back into the MCU.
yeah,
And then I've seen like one thing posted about how they want John Bernthal back for Punisher.
yeah.
But I just want to know how they do that. Like, I don't know if they'd want to put him in movies because I know they want to keep their movies way less bloody than that. But if they were to put him into the Disney Plus, I don't know how they do that because I know with Disney Plus, there's going to be a lot of kids on there. And like people looking for PG-13 content, they're just going to scroll on by and see the Punisher on there.
This is why Disney needs a section for mature content.
Honestly,
That would honestly being Disney though, like if I was working at Disney nigga and I was like the corporate nigga, I'd be like, yo, homies, I know we're about kids and shit, but hear me out, guys. We own Marvel, right? Think about this. Let's make a mature section in our little like bubble that we have with kids. and charge it for the adult or like the teens that want to watch it like that.
Yeah, but the problem is Disney ain't about that. They don't want to be associated with anything bloody, like violence type wise, and it kind of sucks. I'm just hoping that like if they do make another like TV show out of him and then post it on Disney Plus, that it's got that same type of violence and like they don't try and just downplay everything to the point where it just looks like superhero fights on like TV. I
Oh,
not TV, that's TV, like the movies, like the Avengers movies.
what? Oh yeah, huh? What? All right, but
Yeah.
that's been nerd talk
Okay.
with us. But
Yeah, that's the end of the Joker talk. So next, Caitlin wanted to talk a little bit about anti-vax
yeah,
moms.
y'all dumbass mothers and shit. Y'all fucking retarded, bro. I swear to God. I don't know how this topic came up. I don't remember how. I think we were in a group chat with my friend or something. He started being up anti-vax moms or something. And I was like, and I just thought of all the memes and shit of like all those dumbass moms that were like, I don't want to vaccine. Oh, and also because when I was before I went to boot camp in my recruiting office, there was this one mom that called one of the recruiters, and I guess they were having a conversation. And I heard the recruiter was like, "So you're anti-vax?" And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, then we can't have your kid join the Marines." And she's like, "But why?" And like, he really wants to do it. And he's like, "You need vaccinations because of all the sicknesses." And she's like, "But that can harm my kid." And he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna hang up. Like, thank you for your time, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, what was that about?" He's like, "Oh, it's an anti-vax bomb." And I'm like, "Oh, what?" And he's like, "An anti-vax bomb." And I'm like, "Those exist?" He's like, "Yeah, like the one just called me." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know, like when you hear anti-vax bomb, we think of like the meme.
Yeah, you think of memes, like you never actually really think you'll encounter one. Like I've never actually seen someone who's anti-vax in real life.
I don't think I've ever met an anti-vax kid. You know, usually, I mean, my
They
question
don't live
is,
long enough.
like,
That's
yeah,
why.
y'all niggas be like, y'all anti-vax, I was like, I don't want to waste the money on the vaccinations, but would you rather waste money on vaccinations or waste money on funerals? Think about that. Y'all motherfuckers be wasting money on that funeral for your kid, whether it's fucking cremating that nigga, putting that nigga in a small baby coffin. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Your kid gonna come out the ball pit looking like a fucking zombie and shit. Like, that's your problem, though. My baby's dying. Well, vaccinate your fucking kid, you know? It's like when your dumbass moms are complaining about your kid getting hit by a car, but he fucking jaywalks on the street, you know? That's kind of what I want to compare it to. Y'all moms are retarded, or dads, whatever, single parents, but co-parents, whatever the fuck you are. We're all retarded. Vaccinate y'all motherfucking kids, nigga. Y'all teenagers. If you're an anti-vax teen, nigga, I ain't want to see your face around the fucking block, bro. I'm about
Dude, I'll
to,
get smacked.
I'm about to sneeze on your dumb ass and have you have a fucking seizure on my fucking block, bro. They'll be like, what happened to the kid? My kid died. I don't know what happened. Did you vaccinate your kid? No, he died from a sneeze. Imagine that be on your tombstone, bro. How you die? Yeah, I just got sneezed on. Imagine God looking at you. Hey, how'd you die? I got sneezed on. He's like, God's like, damn, nigga, really? Sneeze out. What the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck did I from a sneeze? Oh, my mom did the vaccine me. You have a stupid ass mom. Fuck, shit. I don't know. I ain't taking care of her, dumbass. You know, like I kind of compare it to like I guess actually we could go on the whole rant about dumb parenting. All right,
Yeah.
wait, let's just fuck everything. We have time for this shit. I
Wait,
want
wait, wait,
to.
real quick. For anybody who knows anti-vax, or like anybody who may watch this and like and just like stumbles across it and like is anti-vax, y'all gonna start the next like Black Death and like zombie
The
apocalypse. I
black
swear,
plague.
y'all gonna like have so many like diseases go on to you because like your body can't fight against them and they're just gonna like mutate.
That shit's gonna end up being like you ever seen World War Z? That's where y'all gonna fucking start, nigga. Or like fucking what's that movie? What's the movie? Oh fuck, I'll remember the fucking movie later. I have to make fun of you dumbasses. But just know it's gonna be some fucking retarded ass shit. You know, like y'all stupid. Like I
Yeah.
don't care what the fuck you fucking think. You know, if you're a kid, if you have a conscious mind and you can think like, hey yo, I should get fucking vaccinated, bro. And your mom's like, no, I don't want you dying. Better tell your fucking mom, hey nigga, I'm gonna die if I get fucking sneezed on. Like I don't want to die from a sneeze, bro. Imagine being that kid that's like, hey yo, hey, where's my friend at? Oh, he's in the hospital. Why is my friend in the hospital? I think remember the time you coughed on him and it was fake? Yeah, but he got real sick from it. You know, I think your germs flew into him and he's dying. He's in a comatose stasis. Like, you know, personally, when I have my fucking kids, I'm vaccinating the fuck out of those kids. I don't go, fuck, bro. But you know, let's just go into the topic. Like, fuck all the shit we have time for. Maybe we'll get into it if we have fucking time. I want to talk about dumb parenting. All right, I hate dumb parents. Like in general, you know, like I see kids and I'm like, bro, I feel like your parents failed you as a child, you know, like I see like I'm talking about like the kid, the fucking parents where like their kid like gets like bullied or like hit or something, right? And the parents are like, you know what, just get over it. You know, like just walk it off. You know, like you kick someone with a broken leg, walk it off. You know, I think that's funny. Personally, I think that's funny. I don't think that's bad parenting. I'm not saying it's bad parenting, but I think it's funny, right? You know, like you think for like a parent, you know, when you see your kid with a broken leg, right? You'd be like, yeah, fuck, bro, I'm gonna kick a broken leg and take it off, right? But then you have those parents where like, hey, walk it off, it's fine. You don't need to fucking go. You know, just fucking walk it off, you're fine. I like, you know, parenting. I'm not gonna say parenting is easy, right? I'm not fucking mom, I'm not fucking dad, nigga. I don't fucking talk about. I don't fucking I have one mom, nigga. All she does is fucking yell at me, you know. I don't fucking, I'm not fucking dude. I don't have a dad. Nigga's long gone. Nigga's fucking probably dead. I don't even fucking know. But
I
like
thought you said it was making drugs.
that too. My dad's a drug lord. If you ever see the last name Moreno on the TV and he got busted for drugs, it's probably my fucking dad. That's probably incriminating him, huh? It's probably really bad. I probably shouldn't have said that. But nah, but like, you know, like bad parenting, right? Like I'm talking about the moms or like the stupid parents, you know, like there's a bunch of stupid parents. Y'all can even to convert this to your own parents. You know how they decided to live their life with you.
Yo,
You
we
know?
were in my English class. We had to read a bunch of memoirs, right, for an assignment, and one of them was titled "My Dad Tried to Kill Me with an Alligator." Right, really weird, and it's like a funny story or whatever. And the story is so weird. Like it's about this like kid, you know, he's like nerd. He's like a nerd type kid, like you know, a little overweight, whatever. And he lives down in the south, like you know, in the swamp area.
Cousin
So that's
fuckers.
it. Yeah. And like he talks about like he lived with his dad and like his brother, right? His brother was that type, you know, like adventurous, going out and all that type of stuff. You know, the cool one, while he was like the loser of the family, and like his dad was like real, like you know,
Macho
like
man.
yeah, like you know, always doing stuff to like you know, oh I gotta toughen up my sons, right? And he talks about a story where his dad and him were on a boat in like you know the lake, and he pushed and like they see an alligator in the water, and the dad just pushes the son into the water
Yo, what the fuck are you
and leaves
accomplishing
the
that?
son to try and swim out and save himself. And it talks about like how the kid was so scared and like he thought he was gonna die.
Bad parenting. See, that's what I'm talking about. The stupid shit you parents do to train their kid to be stronger. And
Like
also another thing, like yeah, like why the fuck you do that? What was the what went through the dad's mind, right?
like sure it'll toughen him up maybe, but you're just gonna in the end you're gonna have your kids hating you. It's like there's certain things that you do to toughen them up. You gotta you gotta teach them life lessons. You can't just throw them into danger like that. Like what if the kid actually gets killed? What are you gonna do then? Oh, I was trying to toughen him up, officer. I didn't want to kill him.
I didn't know my baby was. Oh, Charles, he dead. He's dead.
I didn't think the alligator was sensitive.
Like, come on, you fucking idiots! Like, I was thinking about those parents where, like, you know, like their kids jaywalking, right? I was talking about this earlier. Like, their kids jaywalking, and like their kid gets in, like, I'm the eagle, the pegado, the eagle. Why the fuck is your kid walking the damn street where there's no light there?
Yo, you know what that reminds me of? I was going to school one day, right? I'm biking, and I get to the crosswalk. You know, we have to wait because cars are coming by, and the light's not gone to for us to walk. And then there's this group of girls on the other side, and one of them just starts walking. She's not caring, and her friends are like, "Hey, come back!" And you know, she's all walking with this sassy walk, not caring, like, acting like she's all cool. And then cars start coming in and start honking at her, and they have to stop, slowing down traffic just because of her, just because she thinks, "Oh, I'm all cool. I get across the street right now." When it's like in reality, okay, you cross the street, but now you gotta wait for your friends to cross the street too, and they're not gonna cross it like you. They're gonna wait. So you basically did that for nothing and just caused all that. Like, what if you had caused an accident by one of the drivers trying to go through, having to stop, and then the car behind them hitting them or whatever?
See, that's the type of girl I feel like goes somewhere to her dad and calls her daddy. You know, that's the type of girl I feel like that bitch being. You know, going home. Hey, daddy, I fucking crossed the street while the fucking light was red. Good job, honey. You did great. You know, I picture that's the fuck she did. She didn't go to a fucking house for her. She fucking dad babies. That's the type like spoiled little bitches. You know.
Like, you think you're that special where people have to like go around you and go around your time? Like, I doubt she was supposed to be anywhere fast because it didn't look like it. Like she was strolling down the crosswalk, you know. Not she wasn't even going fast. Like she didn't even look to her sides. Like if I at least done that, I would have like at least like jogged or whatever, so I didn't have to like worry about the cars. Nope, she's just slowly walking through.
Yeah, like I don't understand, but I hate it. Like, all right, one thing I hate about parents, right? And I don't all parents do this, but some parents where like their kid can be in the wrong, and they're like, nah, it's fine. He's like, I know him. He's my son or he's my daughter. I know she would never do this. Like he would never do this, right? And it's like, you know, like when you parent a kid, You know, like I'm not a dad. I'm not a fucking dad. I'm not a father. I don't have kids. All right, so I don't fucking know. But this is coming from personal experience of what I've seen kids turn out like because their parents are too stupid or too lenient on their child to do anything. You know, like this one kid, right? I think it was Jalen, right? Gay ass fucking black kid, right? I fucking hate that nigga to this fucking day. Fuck you, all right? Like I hate him so much, right? But I assume he was raised in a house where he was baby because the way he portrayed himself, you know, not in a gay way, not we're talking about how he's homosexual, I'm not homophobic, none of that shit, right? It's just the way
Was he
he,
actually gay?
I don't know, I think he did it like Sierra or some shit.
I don't think anybody really ever knew if he was gay or not. He seemed gay, but like nothing ever confirmed it.
I don't know. People thought I was bi curious all senior year, nigga. I don't fucking know. I guess it's just the way you act, you know. Like look for me, deceive me. But
Yeah.
like, you know, like I assume like when I looked at him, right, I think he was a cool dude. And then like he just like portrays himself in a way of like I'm higher than you.
Yeah, he would always try and flex everything that he had, making him seem like if he was super rich. And it's like, bruh, you come to the same school we are. Like, if you're here, then you can't be that rich. Sure, you got some money to be able to buy yourself like the new iPhone every time, some nice clothes or whatever. But you're still coming to the same school we are.
Yeah, like oh, you know, fuck parents and shit. You know what? We talk about parents. Let's talk about retarded ass pet peeves, people that act certain, all that bullshit. You know, fuck that shit, right? So just talking about Jalen, right? All right, I hate. You know, like when I look at us, when I look at somewhere, I never trust a book by its cover. You know, I'm not the type of person. You know, I'm not gonna go up. I'm not gonna look at Christian and be like, I see a tall nigga. That nigga's probably retarded, has some type of fucking disease in his head or something, bro. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna look at anybody like that. Unless like you know you're you have like some weird looking makeup on if you're a girl. I'm like fuck. I'm like this like one fucking girl. Her eyebrows are all fucking fuck, bro. I know. You guys, if you guys went to that school, you guys know what I'm talking about. With the girl with the really weird nasty looking eyebrows. But y'all know y'all figure it out. I know she's in one of your grades. So if you listen to it, you're senior right now. She's in your fucking grade. Look out for her, bro. She's fucking ugly. No offense, I'm ugly too, but I can say that. But like you know, like there's certain types of people where you know, like you meet them and you're like, I really fucking hate you. Like people that put themselves on a pedestal of hierarchy. Like I don't know if y'all were in our grade, you know Isaac Sandoval. Like he put himself on this hierarchy pedestal of like, yes, if like I'm the fucking best, I'm this high, I can bench this much, I am the alpha male, and I fucking hated that. No offense to him, like I acted cool with him before, like he went all fucking weird and shit. Like I guess
If he wasn't flex, like trying to flex himself off, he like you could like have a conversation with him, and you two could be cool. But so much of the time, he was trying to like always seem like if he was like smart or whatever, and it's like, bro, you don't need to do that. Like, just let's have a normal conversation,
yeah,
you
like
know?
he put himself on this pedestal because I be talking to him. I try to make a sentence and he just cut me off because he seemed like his fucking words were more prioritized than mine. And I was kind of like, all right, listen here, you fucking faggot, all right? Like, no one fucking likes you here. I doubt anybody likes you. The entire baseball team doesn't like you. I fucking know for a fact 'cause I'm friends with half of them. I know they don't like you. I went to elementary school with you. No one liked you there either. Like, no, like you're just fucking retarded. Like, I'm gonna call them pedestalians, bro. I'm a fucking icon trademark this motherfucking word. Pedestalians. People that put themselves above others. Y'all motherfuckers that look down on people are retarded. Unless you're going to a private school and have money, I'll believe you and I'll let you call me a little bitch. All right, I will, 100%. But if you're going to the same damn school as me and you think just because you're wearing fucking Yeezys, you can fucking tell me I'm better than you, you got it. Well, another thing coming, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you have the iPhone 20 Plus X7000, bro. I don't give a fuck if you have a hoverboard. You're levitating off the fucking ground. If you're still going to a fucking public school where they serve you fucking jail food, you're not fucking rich. I will never see you above me at all, ever. I'm fucking short, so I always have to look up at niggas to talk to them. But I'll never see you as my higher purpose person. I'll never fucking see it as anybody who does a shit at a public school. Because, like, if you have money, you go to a private school. And maybe you don't. I'm not saying, like, I've known plenty of people with good money where they're like, I'd rather prefer going to a private school because that's not my type of thing to go to a private school.
Yeah, I don't
But
like being around those types of people who just like, oh, I go to a private school. My parents have money, so everybody has to respect me because I have money.
exactly. They're humble. Humility. They're humble. Is that a word? Humility?
I don't know.
Ability, humbleness. Those are humble people. Like you meet them, and like they don't flex their money, but they have money. They don't flex it, but they have it, but you have that mutual respect of I'm not gonna say anything, you're not saying anything. type of thing. Like I know plenty of people that when they have money and they just like whip out like stuff that they have, and you're like, oh shit, you have that? Oh yeah, I casually bought it, type of shit, but they don't flex it. They just pull it out because of necessity. Like I know people that like if they pulled out like they're wearing like their fucking sweater, right? And they have like over it like a shirt, they have like a Gucci shirt on, right? But they have like a regular Old Navy sweater over it, and they're it's kind of hot. Let me take it off, and they're like, oh shit, you're wearing Gucci, and it's like, yeah, like what's the deal? They're so humble about it, where it's like it makes you feel good. Then you have those dumb niggas that wear the fucking Louis V jacket over the Gucci shirt with the fucking Balenciaga sweats with fucking like Nike shoes or Yeezys or something, and it's like, all right, like at this point, why the fuck? At this point, you just like jump. At that point, you're just fucking retarded.
But it's like I feel like it's okay if you don't go with like a group of people just to say, hey, look at my outfit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Maybe you could be like, hey, do you guys like my outfit? Like, the type of clothes I'm wearing. But if you're like, hey, like the whole night just being like, hey, like look at this clothes I bought. Like, especially if you start naming out prices. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I bought this shirt for like $1,000 or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it's probably shirts that cost $1,000.
There are shit
Like
that cost
fashion
$1,000.
now. And it's like, if you're doing that and not just being like, hey, do you like my fit? Then like that's how you know you got a problem.
Y'all like my fit. Nah, like flexing's a big issue with like the new age people, bro. Like even my little cousin, bro. Fucking call this bitch ass nigga. Who listen to this shit, fucking nigger? Oh shit. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to say that word. Well, fuck me, well, but anyways, he knows what I'm talking about. I'm black. I'm half black. It's fine. But anyways, disregarding that, I know he jokes about it though, right? So like he's like, oh, I wear my Yeezys to school, and I'm always like, we always just tell him.
Yeah, you have Yeezys?
Yeah, he wears. He has two pairs of Yeezys. He has the Oreo Yeezys and all black Yeezys that his brother bought him.
Oh, his brother got
Yeah,
them?
and he's always like, yeah, like like he jokes around about it, right? He's like, yeah, I have Yeezys, and like, but like the thing about him though, like he knows he has them, but he won't flex it.
Carlos
Yeah.
looks funny when I see him. He never looks like he's like flexing his clothes.
If y'all know who Carlos is, he's my little cousin. He's really funny. He's kind of like a mini me and like a mini of his brother like combined together. He's super funny. Like the people that met him like I've liked him because he's just a genuine like guy.
Yeah,
But
cool.
it's so funny because he wears Yeezys a lot and like he wears like his Yeezys to school and shit sometimes. And like I just imagine eighth grade nigga wearing fucking Yeezys to school like casually, like casual wearing like Yeezys to school, right? And I just imagine like every other person looking at him like, damn, like this nigga's like 12 years old. He's rocking Yeezys. Like, how the fuck do you feel as a person after that? But like at the end of the day, he doesn't flex it. He's a prime person of like not a flexer. And then he jokes around about it though. Like I think like yesterday we were sitting with him. And he was like, "Hey, can I borrow your iced out watch from Guess?" And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I just want to wear it with my Yeezys." And I'm like, "Do you have an outfit for it?" He's like, "Nah, I just want to wear it." And I was like, no, I'm not giving you my. I'm like, yeah, I'll let you borrow it. If not, if anything, yeah, sure, I'll let you borrow it if I want to flex it out. I don't really give a fuck. If it gets stolen, then you buy me a new one. And he was like, all right, never mind. But like, if it's for a joke, he will flex his shit. Like I'm not like that nigga. He has money. He has good money. He's fucking saved up all his birthday money and shit. He has money.
It's okay to flex if you're around your friends, but they already know that
You're broke
that
as
you
shit.
have like not even that maybe like they know that you have that type of stuff and you're not doing it to make them feel bad about not having something like that, and making yourself seem better than them. Like, it doesn't even have to be an item. Like, like with me, and like what like people who know me, they know I'm really tall, right? And one thing I always do, like well, not even always, I
No,
do it around my
he always
friends.
does this as friend, bro.
I do it around friends. Like if I just meet you, I'm not gonna mention it, and until like someone mentions it, and then like if I start feeling comfortable with them, and I know they're not gonna be like getting upset and actually thinking like I'm taking it serious or whatever, then I can do it. But I'll start flexing my height, being like oh, why aren't you like imagine being shorter than 6 foot, and it's like it's funny seeing people's reactions but
It's so mindful. I'm short. Shut the fuck up.
but like I'm not trying to make them feel bad. Like I don't go around to every person I know being like, "Hey, did you know I'm 6'6"? Hey, did you know I'm 6'6"? Going up to people, "Hey, did you know I'm 6'6"? And like reminding them every day. And it's like, nah, I guess it's annoying doing that. Like even I feel annoyed be doing that all the time. Like I do it to make jokes when I'm around my friends, and it's like I don't want to try and do it like all the time, because like eventually it's gonna get annoying. Like I'm pretty sure they get tired of it a lot of times, but you know.
Yeah. I don't have anything to flex besides like maybe like my shoes, but like I don't really flex my shoes either. I don't have anything good enough to flex. I think the only time I actually flex was when I wear my watch. And I was like, yeah, I got diamonds on my wrist and shit. You know, that's probably the only time I ever flexed. But even then, it was a joke. I didn't even show my watch at school. I think I like covered up my long sleeves, just out of like the mindset of like I don't want a dumb fuckboy nigga coming up to me like, oh, let me see your watch. Let me see your watch. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice watch. Oh my god, let me see it. Can I hold it? And I'm like, hop off my fucking sack, bro. I don't want you to fucking hold my watch. One, stop fucking looking at me. But I just look. I remember that this one time. I remember I had a short sleeve on. Oh, I had my long sleeve, but I rolled them up because it was super hot. And I like I was in the sun. Someone was hitting it. And it was like glaring. And this fucking kid looks at me like his eyes pop out of his fucking head, and he's just like, and I'm like, what the fuck you looking at? I'm like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? I just realized you guys can't fucking like see what I'm doing. I get the head gesture, but I'm looking around. I forgot that this is audio recording. But like he just looks at me, and I'm just kind of like, this is probably why I shouldn't wear my watch to school. And like it's cool and all. Like I'm gonna be wrong. Like obviously, like if you have good shit to wear, it's nice to receive compliments. I know Christian probably feels like good enough if people are like, damn, you're pretty tall. It's
Yeah,
like
but eventually it gets a little. Well, I feel for me, it gets a little like bland after a while because you get it told all your life. Eventually, it's like, oh, it's
yeah.
like they're pointing out the obvious. It doesn't feel like a compliment anymore.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, but like, and like, it always feels good to like be complimented by people. Like whether it be like your fit, like what, like the one thing you did that day, where it's like, oh fuck, I saw you do this. That's pretty fucking cool. Like it feels good to compliment, and all that. But like at the same time, there's certain people that take it to an extent of complimenting where it's like when like your friends gas you up for no reason. It already takes a whole another ball game right now, guys. Y'all ready for this fucking bullshit? When I hear the black people, yes, bitch, get it, bitch, yes, queen. I fucking hate that shit. Hate how loud they are. I hate that shit. Why are you gassing up your friend when she's doing something retarded?
That's not even like only black people. Like you
But it's
see, like
mostly black people.
well, I probably just because we're around a lot of like
Black people?
no, around a lot of Hispanic people.
Oh, that too.
I see a lot of Mexican people do it.
Okay,
I
anything in
guess not
general.
like white people.
I'm not trying to be racist.
Because we're never around white people, so I can't say anything about them.
Well,
But like I can see it with like African Americans and then Hispanics a lot.
blacks.
Yeah, I can see it around a
No,
lot
stop.
with them. Like I've seen it a lot where it's like, yes,
Yes,
like,
queen. Come on, get it. And I'm like, bro, I'm just pointing out blacks just because the obvious point. Yes, it's blacks. No offense to any black people. I love black people. I have a black gay friend. I'm pro blacks. All right. But I'm just saying, most of the time, like, even the black people can agree with me. Like the humble black people, not the loud ones, they can even agree with me that they do this. Cause it's like, why are you gonna gas up your friend when they're doing something retarded? Like if I see my friend doing something retarded, I'm gonna point straight up, fucking point out, stop doing that retarded piece of shit you're doing. Like I'm never gonna gas my friend up for doing something retarded. Like I see him being like, yes, do it. Do this. Like in front of people. Like I don't want to see you shaking your ass in front of a crowd at school or like walking down the street. Or like I don't want to see that shit. I could just go on Pornhub and look up girl twerking. I don't need that shit at school. And it's like, why are you gonna gas your friend up to retard that? It's probably, in all honesty, some of the times, yeah, like like you can gas. It's cool to gas your friends up. I'll totally gas my friends up with that. If I look at Christian right now, I'll be like, you know what, Christian, I'm gonna gas you up too. You're looking mighty cute, you're looking mighty fine. Fucking love your fit. Go fucking show it out, post a shit on the gram or something. I will do that. But if that nigga's wearing a goofy ass outfit with like suspenders over his bare fucking chest, I'ma tell them, bro, hey, that shit whack as fuck. Go to your fucking room and change. I ain't going out with you like that. Like I fucking will. I hate sugarcoating friends.
Like you told me that one time how that went. I'm not wearing the shirt, but like I have this one shirt that Kaylin told me I look homeless in it. I don't know if you remember the shirt.
Is it like the bland like brown shirt?
It's not. Is it brown? I'd say like tan.
Yeah,
Like a tan shirt, like
his
a
tan
plain tan
shirt.
shirt. I'd wear it a lot, and it's kind of it's not like baggy on me, but like since I'm skinny, like
It looks raggedy.
it looks like it looks raggedy a lot of the time. So I come out of class one day and Kaylin's like, "Yo, dude, you look homeless."
I don't remember saying this. I know the shirt, but I don't remember ever saying this. Can you remember whatever comes out of my mouth? I don't remember like the few minutes afterwards that came out my mouth. So like I see it sounds like me. I probably did fucking tell you. Yeah, you look fucking homeless. There. Yeah, I'll totally fucking say that. If I see a nasty fit on someone, I will fucking say it. I will say it. I'm not saying the fit was nasty. If I was just wearing a shirt and like some like pants or something, and
That's pretty much all I ever
and
wear.
it looks pretty fine, right? But I guess at that moment, it just clicked in my head that a lot of like homeless people like wear like raggedy clothes. I guess in my head it was a joke, and I was like, "Hey, you look homeless," But I say it in such a serious tone where it just looks like, yeah, that's like what the fuck, you know? It's so blunt and straightforward that it's just it seems that way. Like in like I'm just like going back to like sugarcoating friends, right? You know, a lot of friends like to sugarcoat their other homies shit. Like personally, me, I'll never sugarcoat anything on a homie.
Oh yeah,
Like
Kalen tells him straight up what's happening, what needs to be done. You know?
yeah, like I'll never ever tell someone like let's say like you get in a relationship, right? And then you're in the wrong. I'll never go up to you and be like it was her fault. I'll straight up fucking tell you, hey, you're a fucking retard. Like how the fuck are you expect yourself to be a good boyfriend of her or some bullshit, whatever the fuck happened. Like I'll always tell someone like you can even ask any one of my friends. You can, especially Angel. You can ask Angel. You can dead ass ask him. Like he knows damn well I never sugarcoat the fuck out of him. All of them, like Ricardo too. All the homies. They know I don't sugarcoat shit. I will fucking tell you what you did wrong. Even with my normal friends, like if I see that you're doing something bad, I'll fucking tell you like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh, what are you doing? Like I don't like when a friend tells me like, oh my god, it's okay, like it's okay, you fucked up once. I don't want to hear you fucked up or it's okay. I want to hear you fucked up. This is why you fucked up. I hate when it comes to character. Think about it like a movie, right, or like a show. You want to see your character develop, like your favorite character develop as a person. You see them go through like their breakup, you see them go through their parent dying, you see all that shit, and it builds them up as a character. You see that shit. And like as a person, as a human being, you want that satisfaction too, as you being you. You don't want to stay in that same level of idiocy and in your bubble. You got to be able to live, become a better person, and and the best way to do that is to have friends around you that won't sugarcoat around you. Like, why do you want a friend to keep you the same way you are? Like if you're doing something bad and repetitively doing it, you're not growing as a person. You're just staying the same. And it's so annoying when I see like people that complain about the way they are. Like when they're like, oh my god, like I'm so like depressed. Like oh my god, I go home, I just stay in bed all day.
People expect there to be
Uh,
like one magic solution that'll just get rid of all their problems. Like
yeah,
you can't get rid of a problem if you're not willing to go out there and help yourself. Like you have to be the first person to want to help yourself. A
yeah.
lot of people like say, "Oh, I don't want to be like this. I want to help myself." But they're not like they say that and like of course like they want to help themselves, but at the same I know this is kind of weird when I say it. They want to help themselves, but they don't want to help
No,
themselves.
people
'Cause-
like that. I understand that. I hear what you're trying to say. That it's like they want to help themselves, but they don't, right? Because they know that. And I think the one fear about that is that they don't know if they can. It's kind of like for them, it's like I know I can do it, but can I really do it? Type of shit. They want the people like that want change in an instant snap. That's their problem.
exactly. They may spend a week trying to help themselves. They see nothing changing, and they give up, saying, "Oh, it's hopeless. Nothing can ever change me. I'm gonna be like this for the rest of my life. There's unless someone creates a magic pill that can take away all my problems. I'm gonna die like this. Take it to my grave. You know."
Yeah, like people that like a lot of people, back like I don't those like back, I don't need they don't do it anymore. I don't know what happened, but like I guess like people before like in like the past like years when they post like I'm depressed on Snapchat, I'm depressed on their Instagram and shit like that. And it was kind of like it was kind of like them like they took it as a cry for help type of thing. Like they want others to be able to sympathize and empathize with them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, I'm full supporter for helping out the homies if they're sad, mad about something. I'm a full supporter of helping people out. But at the end of the day, you can only do so much as a person to help that person out. At the end of the day, it's their fucking purpose to help them out. It's their own being to be able to do the shit that they want to do. I will never wait a whole fucking year for someone to change. Like if you don't want to fucking do it, you don't want to fucking do it. If you're people that are always like say they're quote unquote always depressed are usually people that just wallow in sadness. They kind of wallow in the negative aspects of their life.
They don't think anything like is gonna good anything good's gonna come out if they actually put in the effort to try and change. They feel like oh, like they can have friends, but then they try and push their friends away. Like they start like hurting themselves, thinking, oh, I have to push these people away because eventually they're gonna hurt me, and they're gonna realize, oh, this person's not worth it. And like maybe that's true. Eventually, like they'll think, oh, this person's not worth it. But one of the reasons they end up thinking like that is because you don't want to change. You stay like that. You stay depressed, and they're like, "Hey, this person doesn't want to change." They're like, they keep pushing us away. So what's the point of us staying with them? And then it leads to your problem of thinking, "Hey, this person didn't want to stay with me," and it ends up becoming true.
Yeah, like a lot of depressed anxiety people, it's all mental. Everything's mental. Like if you tell yourself, I'm gonna pick myself up every day, you're gonna pick yourself up every day. It's like same thing like if you're working out. If you tell yourself I'm gonna work out this day and you work out, it's gonna become like a kind of routine. Wake up, work out, wake up, work out, wake up, work out. Wake up, lift yourself up, wake up, lift yourself up. You always gotta focus on positive shit in your life. I'm not trying to make this a whole inspirational speech, but I don't some of you motherfuckers hear this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you fuck you are. Like y'all motherfuckers are stupid. Y'all need to hear this shit. Like it annoys me when I like back when we were still in school, Christian knows this. I fucking helped out a lot of people that were fucking retardedly depressed.
Yeah.
I fucking did. Me and Ricardo, we fucking helped out so many people. I will never ask anything in return, but honestly, the only thing I learned from that is never ever. I'm not saying don't do it. Honestly, if you want to help out someone that's depressed, go for it. I'm not saying don't do it, but like there comes a time in your life where you got to be like, I can't be with this person but for this reason. I can't keep being friends with this person because it's not fucking helping me. It's not helping them. If they don't want my help, then fuck it. And then it all comes to the situation like, well, it's fucked up. Why are you leaving them in the dust? But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, we humans are selfish. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. Every human's fucking selfish. You Chris talked about this like a year ago. I told him about every human's selfish, and I
Yeah.
told him all my points about it. Every human's selfish. No matter who you are, you can be the most generous person I fucking know, but you're selfish in your own way. I'm selfish in my own way. I love feeling gratitude. I love the feeling of someone looking at me and be like, damn, you're fucking good at this. I love that feeling. I feel good about that. I'm selfish. I'm fucking greedy. Like I'm selfish. I like that feeling. That's me being selfish. Obviously I'm always gonna fucking want it. Yeah. Oh, I always do want praise. I always fucking want it. Why? I don't fucking know.
That's just how humans are.
Yeah.
We're born wanting attention. As much as people may say, like, oh, these shy people. I don't want attention. I'm so shy. I don't
Damn
like
well you
people.
fucking want it.
And like the reason you don't want attention is because you feel like you don't deserve it. But like when you do get that attention, you feel good about yourself. And like even though as much as you may say I don't deserve it, like or like oh it wasn't necessary, it makes you feel good.
You
And
can,
like even you can tell people so much, hey, I don't like it, like attention, but we all do. It's always like no matter like how much we may tell ourselves, we're always gonna like the idea of people looking at us and being happy with us.
yeah. What you should see, like when I think of depressed people, unless you're diagnosed and taking pills for it, then like that's probably a serious issue. You probably been suffering for that long. You probably went through a traumatic experience that you need help with. That's different. But I'm talking about those people that say I'm depressed but don't have any full proof. I talked about this a while ago too. Like people that don't have the proof for it. Like I don't want to see your slit wrist. I want to see your fucking therapist paperwork. I want to see your fucking drug prescriptions. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see your fucking Instagramming, posting or Snapchatting your fucking slit wrist, slit thighs, fucking your noose in your fucking room. I don't want to see any of that. That's not proof that you're depressed.
If all you're doing is hurting yourself and posting about how sad you are while ignoring everyone trying to message you and trying to help you and ask you if you're all right, then all you're doing is wanting
Yeah,
attention.
exactly. Depressed people like that just want attention. Why? Maybe at home, maybe like your mom or dad don't give you attention. Maybe they're always working. You don't have that affection or whatever. You want it, and that made you depressed. Stop being so fucking selfish. The world doesn't revolve around you. It doesn't revolve around the person next to you. It revolves around all this being. This doesn't revolve around you guys. It's Earth. Not every. This isn't your fucking sitcom show. This isn't your fucking fantasy world. All right. This is real life. You can't live your life thinking that just because you're depressed, someone's gonna give you attention. Like nowadays, anybody give a fuck if you're depressed. I personally don't give a fuck if anybody's depressed. I really fucking know. I want to meet someone that actually truly says I do care. That's not a fucking therapist. Because at the end of the day, everybody gets so annoyed of hearing that word, like depression, anxiety. Like at the end of the day, like it comes down now to a time where no one gives a fuck about your depression, your anxiety. Now it's all about where the fuck's the proof to back up your depression or your anxiety. That's why I feel like it's an age where we're at now. Like I can say, oh well, fuck, I'm depressed, I'm sad, you know, but who the fuck really gonna care unless I show them the paperwork, you know? And sure, you can make the whole fucking thing of like, well, if you post yourself self-harming, people will notice you and this and that, and maybe they'll take you seriously. If I see a nigga posting a picture of their slit wrist, I'm gonna laugh at him and being like, hey, sorry, you did it the wrong way. It's long ways. It's long ways, bro. If you want to actually die, it's long ways. You know, that's a joke they made actually in boot camp. I never
Really?
they told me I was like I'll slit my wrist, and they were like, "Well, we figure you're gonna do it sideways or long ways, right?" And I wanted to see, and in my head I was like in the moment I was freaking out because I really wanted to leave and shit. So like they were like, "I'll do it sideways." They're like, "You did it wrong. You gotta go long ways if you actually want to fucking die." And they were trying to keep me there. But when I heard that, I wanted to laugh so hard because they were like, "Damn, these niggas really trying to fucking let me. They're trying to kill me." Like, they were like, "Wow, fuck, man." Like, it's so funny. But like, anyways, but it's like, like I'm a fucked up person. I'm an asshole. I really fucking am. But when it comes out, when people really need help, I'll help them. But I'll only be there for like an hour or two, being like trying to be able to pick their spirits up to the point where I know if I leave them with their spirits picked up, I hope they know what to do with it. Like I'm never gonna fucking force anybody to be high spirited. Like, if you wanna be depressed, be fucking depressed. You wanna be sad all the time, be sad all the time. You wanna be that nigga that's always fucking angry, be fucking angry all the time.
But don't complain when people don't like your attitude, you
Yeah.
know?
Don't fucking be that girl that's like, or guy that's like, oh my god, mom, I went to school and like my friends were bullying me. Like, oh, shut the fuck up. Your mom doesn't even care about you at this point. I'm pretty sure your mom or dad were probably trying to help you out, and you were just like, I don't want your help. I'll do this on my own. And it's like, as people all have their attention span. Like a Christian, I think Christian is probably the most patient nigga I know at this point in time. But I don't even he has a fucking attention span of like, all right, fucking stop, like stop right
I'm not
now.
gonna lie, like I have a huge amount of patience, but like even like I'm not saying like when my patience ends, that's when I'm finally like, oh, you gotta stop. Nah, like during my patience is when like I'm thinking to myself, you gotta stop. Like why are you doing this? But I just kind of keep it in me and just keep rolling along with it and keep my patience going. Like I can hold out for a while. Like it sucks, but sometimes, well, I know for me, it's easier for me just trying to be patient and trying to help people deal with their stuff. And
Christian's a nigga to stay at the DMV all day. That's how much patience he has. Although like, if I'm trying to correlate this shit, if you've been in the DMV before, that's the Christian's the nigga there at 6 in the morning, gets out like at 8, like or like 6 where the fuck he goes.
honestly, if I needed to, I would.
Like Christian,
I'd get there, just listen to music, be on my phone all day.
yeah, like he'd find a way. Trust me, he'd find a fucking way to be like like wait it out. Because like like everybody has patience. Everybody has a certain that attention span. I know I used to have a really big long patience for people. Now I got to a point where I don't really fucking care. Like if it's your fault being depressed, it's your fault being angry, it's your fault being sad. Like at this point in time, like why the fuck do I want to give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about yourself? I'll never respect anybody that doesn't respect themselves. Like if I talk shit to you a lot, and like unless you're my friend, that's different though. But like I talk shit, like if I'm laughing with you while making fun of you, that's okay. But if I'm talking shit about you and I'm looking you dead in your eyes, like I'm really making fun of you because you're an idiot. Like you can't expect people to fucking respect you if you don't respect yourself. You can't expect people to want to be with you if you didn't want to be with yourself in that moment. Like y'all are stupid. And like this all stems from who knows what the fuck happened. Like you probably could have had a fucking bad traumatizing life. At that point, all right, cool, you have a reason to be like that. But even those people make it out. Like even like people that come from like foster care make it out. And it's like you have a mom and a dad in a house in a room in clothes, and you're fucking whining about how the girl didn't text you back. Like what, nigga? Like I'm pretty sure damn well that foster care kid wants fucking food and he ain't fucking getting it, but you don't see him fucking crying about it. And you're crying about not getting pussy. Like what the fuck? Like what's wrong with you? Like think about what the fuck is going through. Like if you're like let's say let's a good example. Like if you're like some dumb if you're the type of guy like it's like a girl that gets sad over a girl not texting you back, I really wanna know what happened in your life that made you be able to be like, oh my god, no.
I understand that, like, oh, it's normal to feel upset that, okay, she didn't text back. Like, maybe it was a girl that you thought was
Yeah.
really pretty or whatever. But if you, like, go, like, weeks, like, just still on that topic, damn, that girl didn't text me back. Like, and it's like, like you're already over a month or whatever, and you're still like, damn, I really wish that girl would have texted me back. You're just like, even you're still texting her, and she's still not replying. Like, that's when you have a problem.
Yeah,
Like,
like y'all I'm not saying everybody needs someone. I fully believe that we as humans can't be alone. Because we always need a companion, gay, lesbian, whatever the fuck. We need a companion to share compassion, share that empathy, that sympathy, all that shit, all the feelings, all the feels. I fully believe we need a person with us. But what I don't believe in is you getting sad because that person you picked didn't want you there. Like yeah, sure, I would get sad too if I would text a girl and I was like, oh my god, no, she didn't text back, fuck, I'm gonna be sad for like a day and shit. This is a juice world. You know, yeah, cool, I so fucking do that. But like at the end of the day, it's like, all right, cool, move on. Like you gotta move on. Moving on is so important in this fucking world, bro. Like move on, dude. Like fuck, like if Christian lasted like years without a fucking girlfriend after his first girlfriend, you can do it too. I was like, if who the fuck did have a girl? If Ricardo lasted years of his life without a girlfriend, you can do it. And he can last like 17 years without having a girlfriend. You can do it. You can do
Yeah,
it.
but we're just like in the society where people like have like being with someone is like so normalized where like people grow up thinking that like, oh, I need to find someone. Oh, I'm gonna find my true love in like kindergarten and we're gonna stay together forever. But it's like it doesn't work like that. Like sure, you're gonna get with people, like it may not work out, you may like not stay together and you may go through like, a couple people, but that doesn't mean there's no hope for you and you're not gonna find someone who's good for you. Like you just gotta keep trying. It's like it's one of those things that's really hard to do, and like it's gonna hurt. But if as long as you're willing to do it, then that means that you're willing to like find happiness for yourself and not like just like throw yourself into a hole and stay sad for the rest of your life by yourself.
Yeah, like honestly, like personally, like honestly, like if like for me at least, I don't really go out looking for a girl. It just kind of happens. I really don't fucking. I'll give you some like, advice right now. I'm not good at it, but fuck it, I'll try. Like if you're the type of guy where you're like or girl where you're like, oh my god, I'm in love with this dude. Oh my god, I'll be real with you. If y'all really feel like that, at that point, just find a homie that's willing to fill that void for you. I'm not going to include any explicit details, but if you really like that, just fucking do it. Like if you're so worried about someone, why, like half the time, I'm pretty sure once you get that person, you'll get bored of them in like a week. Like people that want attention all the time, they will get bored so fast of the person they're with. At that point, why not just have a bunch of fucking friends with benefits? At that point, that's all you fucking want, right? First, you just want attention, right? Have multiple of them, have one of them, and just move on, bro. At that point, you don't have there's no feelings attached, and you're still getting the attention you want. At that point, you just want attention. If you really want to be with someone, and like if you're moping about how you don't have someone, just try to look for an alternative way. Like if yeah, sure, or if anything, just fucking better yourself. Maybe they didn't want to be with you because of your personality. Then again, I'm not gonna fucking lie. You gotta have some physical attractive aspects to you for that person to like you.
As much as people say, oh, I only like you for your personality, and like beauty has nothing to do with it. No,
It's all
like
bullshit.
we're made to like things that look nice.
Who's told me
We
this? Who told me this? Who told me this? And the thing you're about to say, who told me? I think it was at boot camp, right? So us as humans, we're made to want the better person, right? That's why when we look at a girl with an ass, we want it because we know she has childbearing hips, and we need that shit. That's why when a girl sees a dude who's like Christian's height and maybe lean as fuck, they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? That nigga can tie me down. He can fuck the shit out of me. We're gonna have some boss ass babies. Like we're animals. We're animals. We want the best person to be with us.
before we as humans evolved, we basically live life looking at the other people around us, looking to see who around here is gonna give me the most chance of success in like reproducing. Like which is like let's say it's like a male, right? Which of these females is gonna give me the best like reproduction? Like
Yeah.
who's gonna be able to bear the most children for me and keep doing it and like not die and like is gonna be healthy and
Yeah.
not like
Like
all that type of stuff.
and as much as girls or guys want to think about personality, it's all about the heart. It's not, bro. I guarantee you, Raz, if the girl would fucking cook for you every day, but she had an ugly ass face, I guarantee you wouldn't want to be with her. I so guarantee you. It's same thing for a fucking girl. Fucking hate you people. I want a guy that's sex and like fucking like rich as fuck, but you're fucking ugly. Like, no, nigga, like, no, that's not how it works. Like, or if you're a guy and you're like, I'm 6'6", I deserve a girl that's like, like at least like really short and cute and has a fat ass. But you're ugly as shit. Like that's not how it works. Just because you're that height doesn't mean, or just because you're that good looking as a person doesn't mean that other good looking. Maybe they won't find you attractive. Maybe you could be the cutest girl alive, and the dude that you really like that's really cute likes the girl that's decent. Like that you think is decent. Like when you think about it, it's all preference. Like you could be like it's all preference, but either way, we still want the person that's gonna give us the best chance of what we want as humans. We're animals. We want the best success ratio. I'm not gonna go after the girl that looks like a fucking whiteboard. When I go after the girl that looks like a cake, that's cake. I'm not gonna do that. Why? Yeah, you could call me a fucking asshole. Oh my god, that's so rude. Why is she such a nice girl? All right, coolin', but I don't find her fucking attractive. All right, I fucking don't. Like,
And then it also depends on just some like the person's own taste too. Like maybe like they don't like a girl that's all curvy or whatever.
oh
Like
yeah, true.
that's fine, and that's where like people who are like flatter are gonna be taken, and that's how it just works out. And maybe someone that you don't think is attractive, someone else will think is
Yeah.
attractive. And like we're not like how we were trying to explain all this, we weren't trying to say personality doesn't play anything into it. Like personality does
Oh
play
yeah,
a very big
totally. I
role.
don't want to date a fucking girl that has a personality of oh my god, oh, that sucks. Oh my god, I don't want to date that. Like personality is such a huge. It's one of the key major points in a person. Like if I was a girl and I looked at Christian and niggas talk to me about fucking like some stupid shit, and I'm like, that's pretty fucking attractive. No homo shit. Like it's funny. You're funny. I want to date you because you're funny. Or like your personality is like caring. Oh my god, you're caring. You make me feel like I'm important. I like that about you. I want to date you. Personality plays such a big role in a person in a relationship. Personality clicking in like physical aspects, yes, it plays a role, but personality does play a big role in a relationship. God, I feel like I should be a fucking preacher at this point, talking about fucking bad parenting and how y'all motherfuckers are need a better relationship.
Honestly,
Like,
but yeah, like you can get yourself a girl that like everyone in like around you is gonna say is a 10 out of 10. But if they're like a total bitch, you're not gonna be
yeah,
around with it. Like if they're abusing you every day, and you're just staying with them because she's a 10 or whatever. Still, dude, like you can find someone who like still looks good and is also gonna like be good to you. Like you can't just force yourself to be with someone just because of looks. Looks still play a pretty big role on like who wants to be with you and who doesn't. But it's not the only thing. There's so many factors that play into it. Like we can't just say looks don't play into it though,
yeah,
and it's only personality. As much as people like people always say oh I only like her because of her personality. Like bruh, that like you telling some BS right there. Like we know like sure you may like her personality, and that's probably a pretty big thing that like got you two together.
yeah, but we
But
see that fat ass on there, so I know damn well you fucking going for that too. I don't fucking fuck what you're saying, nigga. Like,
we know you were there for another reason, not just
I
personality.
know, like, bro,
The
like,
personality was just a pretty big bonus that attracted you even more.
I'll admit, as me as a person, the first thing I look to is personality. Like, but like, I'm not gonna. I know we just fucking talking about, oh, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, but when I look at a girl, right, I look at her, right. The first thing I look at is like their face. I'm like, okay, pretty attractive, whatever. The second thing I look at is their fucking voice. I ain't trying to date some girl with a raspy voice, a manly voice that's deeper than mine. I don't want that shit. And then it's personality. That's the way I put it. Like, no, it's my fault. Like, personality, face, and voice. Like, I don't like that's the way I am though. A lot of people like Christian can be different. Christian can be like eyes, personality, lips. Like everybody has different shit. Or like I could talk to another horny ass nigga. He's like pussy, ass, tits. Like I was like no, no, that's bullshit. But like personality is really important. Like you don't want to date a girl that's a total bitch who has a fine ass. You don't want to date a girl that's really like a girl that's great personality and is flat. Like if you want that though, that's all you know. It's all personal preference. I'm never gonna fucking judge a book by its cover. I'm never gonna fucking be like, damn, that girl's pretty fucking flat. I probably will say that though. I'll be like, damn, you're missing out on some good shit on you. But maybe you could be like the nicest saint around. Like you have a boyfriend and you treat him like a fucking like nobody else in the world type of shit. Or you're the guy that like me. 5'3". No muscle lenient. You're just kind of there. I quote unquote take myself as an ugly nigga, but according to other girls, I'm pretty decent. But I quote unquote myself in the ugly nigga category. Like I'm like, there's like alpha, beta, like gamma shit. I'm like the lowest tier, like alpha, like that. I'm out, like I put Christian on the pedestal of alpha male for height. No offense, but I'm just saying, like height plays a really big role. Just because I'm fucking, because I'm fucking 5'3", I'm already put down on that fucking like shithole like mess, because every girl's like, I want a tall guy because I want to wear his sweaters and I want to like.
Honestly, even though as much people say, "Oh, every girl's trying to go for a tall man," Like I don't think I've ever had someone come up to me like because of my height, and like I barely even have girls coming up to me at all.
You had a fan club.
Let alone the fan club. Oh, the fan club was actually about my height, but that was kind of weird. I don't know how to explain that.
That's
But
a different
if
story.
we're going through just like no more girls trying to hit on me type thing, then no, I don't think I've ever actually had
It's just
someone
Christian
go up to
looks
me
like a
because of my
fucking
height.
virgin, dude. Like you look at him in his height, and you're like, nah, he's just a fucking virgin. I think that's cute, you know. Like niggas look like nah, but in, like this is generally speaking, right? This is from personal experience. When you look at me, this nigga's 5'3". That's it. I'm out. Like you know, like that's just from first from my experience, you know, from like other girls, you know, like they look at me like you're 5'3", you're pretty short, you know. But then the dick didn't come out, and y'all experience and you heaven. But like that's something different. But like you know, being like yeah, like you know, let's say that's all physical shit. You know, like I put myself under that delta category of like what females find, you know, I guess a quote unquote like a necessity or like an attractiveness. Cause like I bet like all the time I fucking see like I don't want a short guy, you know, and it's like cool. I understand that, you know. Obviously, girls like feeling like oh they want a big ass monster fucking grabbing them and shit, you know, or like wearing their shirts and all that. I totally understand that. Yeah, you know, I look fucking cute wearing my sweater, but like you know, I'm not fucking 6 foot. You know, I'm fucking 5'3", no muscle lenient, pretty fucking ugly, you know, like I'm at that little delta category, you know, and then you have like those niggas that are like basketball, football player, buff as shit, 6'6", but then they treat you like a fucking ass bitch and they fucking smack the fuck out of you.
Yeah,
And then you could have been with the short nigga that would have treated you pretty decently with buying you, you know, buying you little chocolates and shit, you know, being treating you nicely. But you decided to go with the big jock nigga that beats you down every day and fucking calls you trash and shit, you know? Like,
sometimes looks aren't everything. Sometimes you can't always just go for the best looking person, because they may not be the best person around. So sometimes you may either you look for someone who like still has the same like good looks and a better personality, or you look for someone who on your status doesn't look as good but has a better personality than the other people,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
So that's gonna be all for today, guys. That
It kind of went on a bit of a tangent. You know, we were both on pet peeves, but it all just went to shit when I started bringing up all this other shit. And I turned into really, like, I feel like all our podcasts, I now have a certain thing of like, it goes from news, random shit, and it's like life lesson. You know, I feel like that's like the pyramid of our podcast now. It's like recent news, random shit, life lesson at the end. You know, I feel like that's probably a thing now at this point. And I'm pretty sure I don't know if y'all caught on to that. But I feel like I caught on to that. It's kind of like yeah, you know, like recent news, talk about it a little bit, random shit where I ran about stupid shit, and it's like life lesson that we lead up to where it's like, here we're gonna leave this to you guys. Figure out what the fuck you want to do with it. I swear to God, y'all, I'm good on that many viewers, but I'm just saying, brother, viewers that do listen, please take this to heart. Please, motherfuckers, please, motherfuckers, please. Anyways, that's all for today. See you guys next episode, and we'll catch you guys later.
take care. Bye.